Yeah.
Are you guys done? Okay. Be professional, please.
Can we keep it as professional?
I thought we were. Are we back or are we not?
Yeah.
Okay, and go ahead and cue us in with your scary language, Hormoz. Kids,
Tres, dos, uno.
Panj. Yekshimesh.
You were
What
so
the
close,
fuck is
dog.
that?
Panj is 5. Yekshimesh is
Oh,
just
it's a
some
yogurt
noises.
brand.
That's what Borat said.
All right, let me get us in.
Really?
I'm gonna try zinning it up.
Oh.
This is my first zin ever
Yeah.
on the pod.
Kidding. Earlier, kidding.
You want one? You
No, I don't
one?
want no Zin.
All right.
Wait, what kind
Living
of
in Zen.
different kind of drugs?
Put it
All
in the
right,
front?
no, count us in.
I'm putting it in the
For
front.
real, we're keeping this whole in, but count us in for real, or else
Right.
it's gonna.
Panj, shahar, se, do, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome to the Queens of Dogtown. Hey,
Yeah.
we're the dogs. My name is Saul Trujillo. I'm very high on marijuana. Next to me is one of my best friends in life, sexually and mentally. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
All right.
Joel Jimenez.
Hi, everybody. Hello. Here we are. We're back.
Next to him, the trickster himself, the piece of shit, the one I love, Hormoz Rashidi.
Hello.
How's it going, guys?
How
know,
you
they
guys
always
doing?
portray the devil as red, but I think he would look just like Hormoz.
You think he'd be an Iranian man?
Yeah.
That's like the little bit of red in my
Did you
beard.
take it out?
I did.
Pussy.
What did you take it out?
It
The
started
Zin?
to sting my gum.
That's why you got to go sideways, dog.
All right, let me try
Yeah,
it
but see, he
sideways.
also hasn't prepared his gums like we have in the past. Like, you
Yeah.
remember Limon Siete?
Oh, yeah.
You ever gum that stuff?
Oh, yeah. I love
That's
it.
fucking,
Salpica
that's
limon.
Zin. Yes, Salpica
Yeah.
Limon.
I would just chew on the packet. too.
There was a
Is that
new,
the salt lime?
the
Yeah.
salt lime.
I love that shit.
Oh,
Oh, but see, if you put it, there was a problem in the Latino community, at least where I was from.
Uh-huh.
They would get the Lucas powder and the lime, and kids would gum it because it would sting a little bit, and you get the sensation of sodium and sugar all the
Yeah.
way in. So the kids were getting gum problems back then. So we were doing gummers
Wow.
before gummers.
silver
That's
teeth
crazy.
activities.
Yeah,
dude.
silver teeth activities.
People were absorbing the sugar through their
Yeah.
gums.
Through the
Yeah.
gums, like that's what that was popular. And dude,
Wow.
I used to do it. It was fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I love that
little
stuff.
sizzle. Matter of fact, if we had some of that limon yet there right now, I'd put a little gums through it right in the back right there. Last me a little bit.
God, where
30
can you
episodes.
buy that now? Like,
I see it in liquor stores, like just at the edge.
yeah.
What do you,
You
mean?
know?
Where can you buy that? Come on.
Well, because
I
that
think
the
they're
liquor
like
store, I
25
don't live in the
cents
same
each.
neighborhood that I
Yeah.
used to be able to buy it at the, Korean liquor store. But
There's one right by my house. That one's I can't tell who owns it because sometimes there's an Indian guy, sometimes there's a Mexican dude.
the United
The Indian
Nations,
guy, I
it
think,
sounds
owns
like.
it.
I know. I was trying to be optimistic here. Come on.
There's a few Mexican guys who work there. There's
Also,
one
we-
Indian
He
guy
seems
who's
really
awesome.
confident, like he owns the place.
Also, I'm offended already this early, and we don't call them that anymore. They're Native Americans.
No,
No.
he's
That
from
guy, there's
India.
No, come on. It's Hollywood. There's no Native Americans.
Oh, you meant the other
You
kind.
think Native
Yes.
Americans
Oh, yeah, you can
own
say
liquor
that.
stores?
Come on, dog. They own the liquor. You know what I'm
Probably.
saying? Not the stores. They'll
All
go to
right.
liquor stores, and it's sad, but they won't own the liquor stores.
Yeah, I don't like this podcast already. Can we restart this?
It's a satirical podcast. Everybody
All right.
knows it's
All
just
right.
kidding.
Yeah.
There needs to be hey, just kidding. Right after
Hey, just kidding.
Hey, just kidding.
Hey.
Because you were bumming me out earlier about watching, was it the
Killers of the
Flying
Flower
Moon Kills or something?
Yeah, Flying Moon Kills.
The killer bees of the moon that flies?
Yeah.
What is it?
Killers of the Flower Moon.
Oh, okay.
Pillars of the
It's a
Flower
sad fucking
Moon.
movie, man.
It's advertisements that I've been seeing in airports the whole time. I have not seen the
It
movie,
is so long. We had to like pause it. Like we still have an hour 25 left.
You know
though.
what's
Finished it.
So this movie
Wait a
you're
minute.
telling us is like about Native Americans were given like a piece of shit land that turned out to be
They struck
filled with oil.
Yeah.
And then they took it back from them.
It's
Right?
a long
That's-
process.
but
Yes.
that's
and it's
basically it.
Very devious.
Isn't
the
it
way-
funny that that's what white people did to Native Americans and then they call it Indian giving?
That is.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
It's like you literally gave them this land. They're like, oh shit, there's oil on it? Takes you back, sees.
I don't
Yeah.
know if funny
You guys
is
are
the
Indian
word I
givers.
was thinking of.
I
You
think
know
more
what I mean.
diabolical and evil.
Well,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think about that with like rock music. It's like considered a white thing. That's how powerful white
Right,
people
but
are.
Iranians
Black
first came
peop-
up with it.
That's
right?
a
Is that-
different kind of rock.
No, what are you talking
Hey,
about?
what do you mean?
No, that's
do you mean?
I guess it makes music when it hits. It's percussive, but that black people invented rock and roll, and then
Oh, no,
white
that's
people
what I
took
meant,
it,
too.
and then now it's white.
No, James Brown, Iranian. Little Richard, Iranian.
Elvis Presley, ironically, also Iranian.
Iranian, yeah.
You know, he married an underage girl, so very Iranian.
Iranic.
Iranic. Well, isn't it ironic?
Yeah.
A little too
Don't you think?
ironic. Don't you think?
Oh God.
It's like Ray.
I went to the gym.
It's a shrapnel here and there.
Jesus. Can we like blur me laughing at this stuff? I don't want to be seen.
I just kidding.
I went to the
And
gym.
as the plane crashed down, he thought, well, isn't this nice?
And isn't it ironic?
A little too ironic. Don't you
I
think?
really do think.
Oh no!
It's Iran.
Oh my god!
I went to the gym today and
Yay!
I forgot to bring underwear with me, so I'm currently wearing pants with nothing underneath.
Oh yeah, dog.
I don't like it.
I told you that's how I like you.
Pants with nothing underneath.
I want the least.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Where
It's-
there's just a thin
why
layer.
yeah, I'm just. It just feels too
Would
close.
your
to
underwear
the
you were
zipper.
wearing were just too soaked and gross?
Yeah, I don't want to wear my gym clothes. It's nasty.
Yeah, you're free balling. You got to do. You're wearing pants. You're not wearing shorts. You're
Yeah,
good
but I
at-
don't like it. It's just a little too close to the zipper.
Oh yeah, that's scary.
Yeah.
Can you tell your penis?
Have you
to
ever
sniff me
nipped?
like a pit bull?
I can't.
Have you ever nicked a
Yeah.
ball or the dick with a zipper?
Yeah, I have.
Ah.
Yeah,
The worst, right?
yeah.
That's the worst.
I would say that slavery and the Holocaust above that.
Okay, we
But
disagree.
third.
I disagree.
Yeah, okay, cool.
I disagree. I haven't gone through slavery or the Holocaust personally. I've gone through.
Yeah,
you know
but
what
you could
feels like
imagine.
slavery and or the Holocaust is
Like-
when you get your dick caught in the zipper.
Yeah,
Like when I watch a
Say, I would
slavery.
call it the Auschwitz of what feels like.
You go, yeah, every time I catch it, I go, oh, Schwitz. Oh, Schwitz, my
That's what they
dick.
should call it.
Yeah. Oh, Schwitz.
Ah, you schwitted in there? Ah.
Yeah.
Like when I watch Schindler's List, I feel bad. I watch like a slave movie, I feel
Yeah.
bad. But when I watch Ben Stiller zip up his balls
Yeah.
in Something About Mary, I personally feel
Yeah.
that pain.
Okay. All right. That's fair. We differ there.
Do you think Schindler also had a grocery list?
I'm
Isn't
sure.
he?
That's
also
the
his
next
list.
movie.
Schindler's List.
Schindler's List too.
I don't.
Bananas.
I've
Don't
never
forget
seen.
the banana.
I've never seen Schindler's List.
Yeah.
Is
It's
Schindler
great.
a bad guy?
No.
Oh,
No, Schindler's a hero that saved a bunch of Jews.
It's actually, it's a really, really good movie.
It's incredible.
It's an amazing
Yeah.
movie. Yeah.
Yeah, this guy Schindler, like he had a bunch of Jews who worked for him,
Yeah.
and then he became like a person who worked. Yeah, he had to work for the Nazis, or else he was going to get in trouble.
Yeah.
And he used his connections and shit to get all these Jews out.
So he was the Harriet Tubman of
Yeah.
Germany.
I think I had an
kinda.
old open mic joke
Kinda.
that I had a
By the way-
Schindler's List reference where I was just like, he like is crying. He's really emotional about how many Jews he could have saved. I could have saved more. It's like I had that when I'm at a buffet. I could have had more. I could have had more. You know, like I do that.
Yeah.
It never did good because people are like it's a really
You have to really remember
specific
that, too, yeah.
reference. And I'm like, come on, Cholo Bar. What are you guys? You guys don't like these
Cholo
Schindler's?
Bar.
You don't like these Schindler's List jokes? You fucking Norteños? I'm sorry. Wow. None of you are artsy. Okay, my bad. Then you got to do crowd work from there on out and call yourself fat, and then you're back in it.
You're back in.
You're back in it.
He knows.
They're like, hey, this dog gets it.
This fool owns a mirror.
Hey, this fool was talking about a list earlier. I was about to shank him, but then he called himself fat. Brought it back. Dog.
He brought it back. He got me.
If I made that movie, I would have called it Schindler's List. Because he's fucking ready.
He's ready, fool. He's ready to save all these Jews, fool. That fool was down, man. That was Schindler was down.
How many cholos have died doing dumb shit because someone just said you're not down, and then they're like, "Watch me," just like jump off the Golden Gate Bridge.
Fucking was it? Compete in the Special Olympics.
Yeah.
What?
You're not down, fool. I'll show you how down I am, dog.
You run against the other people who are down.
Take fourth place, you get a participation trophy.
That's like
I'm
called the
glad you
gold
came,
medal.
sweetheart.
That's a gold medal.
They're not gonna give those people gold. You don't trust those with gold. You give them fake gold and then a cookie.
Oh no. Saul.
It's a bunch of guys who look like Shane Gillis running around.
I'm uncomfortable.
What are you talking about? We're
I don't-
talking about. Are you trying? You see, what I think is that you're saying people with Down syndrome are down, which I think is fucked up.
No, they are
Yeah,
down.
they're down. They
Yeah.
can be. They're just
Yeah.
like anybody else.
Yeah,
Come
exactly.
on, Joel.
You imagine one of those
2024,
fools,
I did
bro.
not say that.
one of those fools dressed like a
2024,
cholo.
dog.
How cute would that be?
Let's move on. Is there anything else to talk
There's
about?
got to be
Look, a dog.
mentally disabled.
An actual dog.
There's got to be mentally
It's
disabled
okay.
cholos, right?
Oh
For sure.
my
I
God.
think they all
Chowos? You're talking about chowos?
I
Come
think they are.
on.
Yeah. Yeah.
You think they are?
You can't tell with the sunglasses, dude. That's why. Oh, I need to go.
No, you don't.
Where do you think the high socks came from?
Oh, the higher the socks, the more down the fool is?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Wow. Joe, what's going on? We just got back.
I know. Why the fuck? What?
Well, here's the thing. It's like two dogs that have been pent up. You know, we've been pent up.
Yeah.
And now we go, wow, fucking yard to yell at.
All right.
The dogs of Browntown. You know the brown part.
Let's hope this one never airs.
It'll air.
It has to air.
It has to air. I thought the rest to the top, baby. What happened to have that earlier? Remember? We got to get more followers. And then I said I had something with never mind. You
Okay.
know?
All right.
Can we just do a fuck Southwest Airlines portion of
Yeah,
this?
how about that? Fuck Southwest Airlines.
Fuck you.
Unless you want to become sponsors.
Unless you want to sponsor.
If
we
you want to
love
sponsor Southwest Airlines and give
Wanna
me
get
all my
away?
points back, want to get away?
Southwest?
I
We
want
love
you to give me back my time, okay? Because that was very mean.
Yeah.
It was not a fun time. They delayed our trip to, because Hormoz was my feature originally. We were going to go to the DC Comedy Loft.
Been there. Like it.
Have you
Great
done
club.
Have you done the main room or
Yeah.
the little room?
The main room's the one that's in the corner, right?
I didn't even see that room. I was in a basement, friend.
Oh.
There's a 60-seater basement downstairs.
Huh.
Yeah.
I think that's where we were.
They paid me in fish heads. You know what I mean? Like
Really?
it's what
Wow.
it
Nice.
Let's put the fucking that guy
What
downstairs.
they do with the rest of the fish?
They clearly served him with fish and chips upstairs.
Okay, all right,
They
cool.
gave me the scraps.
I don't
the
remember
creature I
actually.
am.
Then I think I was in the small room. The bar's on the side of the.
There's no bar.
Oh, then I did the big room.
You did the big room.
Yeah, but not on my own accord.
Who was the headliner? Chappelle?
No, this was when I was touring with Kill Tony.
Oh, okay, so you definitely did the big
Yeah,
room.
Kill Tony would
Okay.
definitely do.
Yeah, so downstairs
But
is
this was before.
downstairs. They have two rooms. They have upstairs room, which is a main room, and there's that. I don't know how many seats, like 100-something seats. So downstairs is a 60-seater.
Okay.
It's a little basement. It's an incredible room. It's a great
Is
setup.
the green room open to the street?
There's no green room.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, then I did the good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was about to say this is before Kill Tony did arenas.
Yeah.
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 But it's like, yeah.
But no, it was like the pay wasn't terrible, and I got to bring Hormoz, and Hormoz is used to. I mean,
It was gonna be fun.
Yeah,
I started in DC.
started
so I
in
was excited
DC.
to go back to DC.
So like, he was going to show me like all the places, and when you go with a friend, you're encouraged to go walk around and hang
Yeah,
out.
for
you know?
sure.
Yeah, just
As
more
opposed
fun.
to going by yourself. Like I mentally prepped myself. I was like, I'm gonna go fucking go do stuff, and then I just jerked off and
Yeah.
looked at TikToks in my bed.
Yeah.
Hey, we were supposed to do that together.
Together? Yeah. We were gonna tell people.
You did that without me.
Yeah, we went to the Lincoln Memorial. We were gonna make up a whole
Yeah.
story, but realistically, jerking off in the same room.
Yeah. You put cushions on in between you, and you
And
pretend
then-
like you're 12.
I go as I'm coming.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever do that? I've heard people do that. I didn't do that, but I was offered it by my white friends.
What? Jerking off in the same room?
Yeah, like I had white friends
No.
who would show me porn. They would show me their like mom's underwear. They would show me their mom's dildo and shit.
Wow.
White kids are wild.
I grew up very Mexican, and that means is that I grew up very homophobic.
Yeah.
Very homophobic. So like that, even the thought of that, I was like, oh, it's gay. Like no.
Showing your mom's underwear is gay?
No, I mean like jerking off in the same room.
Oh yeah. That to me too. I was like, that's gay.
Yeah.
That shit's-
That's what I thought you were talking about. That's
No,
what,
yeah. But that same kid who showed me his mom's underwear and stuff was like, if you want, we can stack up a bunch of things so we make a divider so we can eat your gov. I'm like, no.
Nah.
I'm like,
Wow,
no.
he was already trying to build that wall.
yeah. That's where white people got the idea of building a wall from.
Wow,
dude.
he's
From
like,
jerking off with each other.
interesting.
It is funny how you grow up because like back then you showed me, it's like some dude would have showed me his dick and I'm like, oh, you're fucking gay, get out of here. But now as an adult, you're like, hey man, put that away. You know what I mean? More than anything, you're like,
Yeah.
you're more calm. You're like, hey,
Yeah.
come on, you like more than, like, put that away. What are you
Yeah.
doing?
Like, put that away.
Yeah, and you don't call him
Maybe we
gay.
should start a podcast.
Yeah.
And
Wait a minute.
and that's how Dogs of Browntown got started.
Yeah.
You know, I
Hormoz's
showed
dick
Saul my
looked just
dick.
like his head, with glasses on, same glasses and everything,
Same beard underneath.
same beard and everything, same feelings about Palestine and Israel. Damn, that's a political penis.
That's where you zoom in on my uncomfortable face.
Oh, man. I have a question.
Yeah, hit me.
So, like, Iran is in Asia, right? So I'm
Uh-huh.
technically Asian, right? Technically.
Mm-hmm.
But my pubic hair is curly. Asian?
Wait, what? What?
Asians have straight pubic hair.
All of them?
There's
That-
got to
that-
be Asians with curly hair.
Even
no.
the ones diluted with Spanish.
Yeah, I mean, if you're mixed, for sure you could get anything.
Yeah.
But I think pure Asians, I think that's some straight hair.
Straight hair.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if this is right. I hear in my life I haven't seen a lot of Asian pubic hair, so I can't neither dismiss nor accept this.
Mm.
So I don't know. How do you feel about whether or not Asians have straight or curly pubic hair, Joel?
I'm gonna say that the world is a beautiful place, and people come in various amount of packages,
Various amounts of packages.
and I think that there is probably Asian people with curly pubes out there.
How much of a percentage? Because I don't think very high. I think it's more straight hair people. And if it was, I'm imagining an Asian guy fucking getting a tiny little curl.
I think
He's
my
fucking
pubes are
getting it.
straight too.
Ours? Yours?
Really?
Yeah,
You have straight pubes?
yeah. But I have straight
Wow.
up. I have
you
like
guys ever
straight hair.
Have you guys ever shaved?
Of course.
You?
I trim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never shaved.
I
never
break
done
out
nothing.
if I.
Really?
Nothing in my
So
whole
you're
life.
just a bush.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's not. I don't have a lot. I don't have a lot. I don't have chest hair, underarm
Yeah.
hair, but I still
it
have
curly?
I still have what I call my baby pubes. You
Is
know
it
what I mean?
curly?
Like baby teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah. The original
Wow.
pubes. Yeah. Never trimmed it.
The ones
Indigenous
from-
pubes.
Huh? Indigenous pubes. Well, I gotta fucking take them down now. That's all they know. The
Indigenous.
earth. I mean, indigenous. Yeah. A cocalypto.
Yeah. Oh. Nice.
Yeah. I
dude.
got cocalypto pubes.
Maybe
Yeah.
maybe indigenous pubes are straight.
Nah, these are.
Are yours
these are-
curled?
Nah, mine's are curled.
Yeah.
Mine come out
got
in
little
braids.
things.
Two braids.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Why 2 braids?
because it was never mind. I don't know.
I mean, you gotta have to. I feel like you have to fucking shave.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I do though. I have what's it called? Manscape.
Man, we're
Trimmer.
not sponsored by them.
Well, please bring it on. I'll sell Manscapes all
Hi.
day. It's a good
Saul
product.
Trujillo. If you want me to shave, you fucking come and sponsor us, Manscaped.
Oh,
But
that would be
until then,
tight. And then we'll raffle off the pubes.
Yeah, we could raffle off the pubes to weirdos.
Yeah.
There's like weird fat girls that DM me on Instagram. We'll give
Really?
them my pubes.
Wow.
You can't have my penis, but you can have the hair of my penis.
Yeah.
One day they use that DNA to create new souls.
That sounds
Wouldn't
like
that be adorable?
That's like a phrase that people. I swear by the hair of my penis, I will find that
The
guy.
hair of my penis.
Yeah.
But yeah, we could do that. Manscaped, hit me up. We'll have a pube raffle,
Yeah.
and you guys sponsor us, Dogs of Browntown. But until then, they will stay fully bushed. Scientologists will agree.
Are you speaking of manscaping? Are you guys gonna circumcise your kids?
No, I don't want kids.
I'm only gonna do it if it's a girl, personally.
Okay. All right.
I purposely go at if I come on anything, I go at it with scissors to make sure that that's my stance. I try to circumcise the cum before it even gets into
Yeah,
the
get
lady.
it even
You gotta
ahead
get
of
it
time.
right away. Gotta
That's
get ahead of it.
smart, dude.
This is an interesting topic because I don't want children, and I think you guys both do, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. I do.
I don't think I would circumcise.
I'm not trying to force anything though. Like if it doesn't happen, there's no regrets. But
Yeah.
it'd be cool to have one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I disagree.
If I might have my own kids, I might adopt. I think I definitely want to have kids.
Yeah.
And if I adopt, then I'm not going to make any new decision on circumcision. I'm going to let that slide.
Yeah.
You know. But if
kind
I
are you
have my
gonna
own
adopt?
kids, I'm not going. Whatever is the cutest. Isn't that how it goes?
Are you gonna go in like the pound, like how we went with our kitten?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
It's probably mostly going to be like, whatever kid you can
Yeah.
get that needs you or whatever. I think I definitely want to adopt some kids
On the little thing, it'll say.
if I can afford it.
Yeah.
I think it all comes down to money.
I was
too.
gonna say something very bad. Never mind.
Say it, dog.
No.
It's Dogs of Browntown, dog.
No.
You can't have two
It's not
Joels.
that
You need
bad.
to say
I
it.
was just saying when you go adopt them, you know how like they have it in the pound, like it's just the Dikembe on it. You're like, I'm gonna have to rename that. I'm gonna name it Dylan or something.
I'm gonna have to rename that. It's so bad.
I mean, we renamed our cat. It was
I would
like,
keep Dikembe because I'm a big fucking NBA fan. I would fucking love that. If anybody tried to change my
Dikembe
dog,
Rashidi
I'd
is a
say
good
no.
name.
I'd say no. We're not changing the name.
You're all doing that to my face.
We're not changing.
You and
the
your
name.
adopted son Dikembe, like you try to change it to Dylan. No.
Dikembe Mutombo Rashidi is gonna stand
It's a
proud.
good name.
Yeah.
That's a strong
Dikembe
name.
Mutombo Rashidi.
I was wrong in that situation. I tried to name you Dylan.
You should have given a shittier name. Dikembe is too dope. Dude, Dikembe Mutombo is such a G too.
Wait, okay, so Why don't you want? Why do you feel it's okay? Because you care. Is it for you not having kids, or in general? Are you against you having kids, or in general kids?
No, me.
Okay, because you made it sound like I disagree.
No, I don't want to pass on any sort of mental illness, and I'm too selfish. I don't know.
Actually, I honestly disagree when you call yourself too selfish. I honestly think you not having kids is one of the most unselfish things to do.
Right, I agree.
Everyone feels that it's
kids is a selfish thing.
Our natural instinct to go, oh, we have to reproduce, we have to create the next. You don't have to do shit.
No, yeah.
You don't have to do a goddamn thing.
No, we got enough
and
people.
It irritates me when people go, well, what do you mean you don't have kids? Like, he doesn't want to have kids. I get the reasoning why.
Yeah.
Because I think Segura goes through it in his special. It's like, it's a mini version of you. It's a selfish thing. Mm-hmm. What would I look like with this person? I want a mini me.
And I'm the opposite of Joel. Because Joel's like, I don't want to pass on my health problems to another kid, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I can't wait to have a kid. I hope he has my bad back, and I can teach him lower back exercises from a young age to strengthen his back and deal with it, you know?
No offense.
But I'm like, I want a kid.
You're looking at it like a second chance of your life, kind of.
Almost exactly.
Wow.
I think when you have children, you live on forever.
I think that, that's interesting.
Is there you?
It definitely creates, a lot of the time having kids creates weak ass people. So I think sometimes having kids is a cop out to even having a personality. You know what I'm like, to even starting, or like, I don't want to go to college, so I'm just going to have a fucking kid early.
Right.
Just having, or just like, oh, my mom had a kid at 23. I should just have a kid. It's like, nah, you shouldn't.
No.
Maybe break the mold. If you're not ready for kids, if you feel like, or if you just like.
Well, let's be honest,
Dog,
your kid would have no problem breaking the mold.
I have a homie who told me he got a girl pregnant.
You're fat shaming that?
No, because you're strong. Because you're strong.
Is that what we're doing?
You're strong.
I see. Do you see that, Hollywood?
No,
I don't think he would break the mold. I think he would fill the mold.
Yeah, but you're going to have to get a bigger mold.
We're gonna need a bigger mold. It's like a Jaws. We're going to need a bigger mold.
I told Eric Roach, I go, if you did the Pride Parade, they'd say, we're going to need a bigger float. And if they got one, it would have to be a root beer float.
I fucking love Eric.
Oh, me too. God, what a good laugher, man. I used to feel like really bad about the jokes I would make towards him, but he's just such a good sport about everything.
What do you mean, like the fact that he's gay?
I'm not going to comment on that.
Those are the jokes. Because he doesn't look like he's this blue collar looking.
Yeah,
he looks like an air conditioner repairman.
Yeah, he
crazy.
does.
And he dresses like an umpire.
He looks like Eric, the cable
here's
guy.
the thing. He looks like Latino Kevin.
Yeah,
the King of Queens.
Kevin Hart.
Yeah, so I called him the King of Queens.
Yeah. He's the Queen of Kings.
He's the Queen of Kings. He's so fucking funny.
Yeah, he's
nice.
super funny. Great vibe.
It's like one of the best picks for door guys, I think, this year.
Yeah, we should have him on.
We should have him on.
Yeah.
Oh, and he hits all the Hollywood molds too.
Yeah.
Latino and gay. His corporate evil Saul.
Lag.
With the fucking Disney's like.
He's LGBTQ XXL.
Let's make money. Fuck, man. I had an awful, but the Southwest, thank you so much for being absolute dog shit. I guess they left us with a delay enough to where we couldn't get any more flights that would make it work to getting to DC for the first night of shows. So I had to cancel the first night of shows.
Damn.
Almost had to cancel the whole trip. Yeah, I guess the delay wasn't even for weather. The plane was overweight from the luggage.
Really?
Yeah, the luggage. There was people were just bringing too much luggage, and they couldn't figure out. And I was like, "Fucking."
So they took the DC people off?
No, so they took me off the plane. They kicked me off the plane and said, "I think we're fine now," and then they flew away. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's
It wasn't the luggage.
But the
wasn't the
lesson
luggage.
learned from this though is, if you got to fly
Sickler told
day
you this,
of,
right?
yeah, if you
Sickler
got to
gave
fly
you this
day
advice?
of, you got to go through Delta, American, or United because they have a hub that
Yeah.
they can get you through. And if it's really important, you got to try and get there the day before.
Yeah, you can't use the thrift store of airlines.
Yeah.
What do you mean
In
by hub?
Southwest.
They have a hub.
So like Southwest, I guess, is hubless. They just like send planes all over the place and they have to wait in line to get whatever.
I didn't know
like,
that.
But like Delta, United, and American each have like a city that's like their hub city, or a couple hub cities where they send a lot of planes through, and then planes go nonstop to a lot of different cities. So like if you miss your flight, or if your flight gets delayed and you can't hit your connecting flight, there's so many other ways they can connect you to get there fast.
That's just a long way of saying Southwest has like 9 planes.
Yeah, exactly. Way less planes.
They have like 9 planes. Well, the other ones have like 58,000 planes.
Yeah.
Southwest is like, we got 9 of them. All right, I'm sorry.
Sorry, Doug.
Sorry, Doug.
Also, we want to just let everybody know we did find the door plug that flew off the Alaskan Airlines flight.
What's up? We're right here. Took it right out. I was interested. I didn't even know what the fuck happened.
How scary is that shit?
Yeah.
No, you guys, because here's the beauty of me. I get into a vortex of nonsense, so I only know that there was an airplane incident. I don't know any of the details. I'm
But
gonna
the
learn this
fucking
right
door
now.
flew off.
The door flew off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To put their fucking oxygen
And they had to put their
masks
oxygen
on.
masks.
I'd already had mine on before the door flew off. I'm like, man, this plane is a rough.
You're like, how do I put this mask on over my sleep apnea?
Well, they give Saul helium to try and make him lighter so that they can take off.
Sir, you sound like you're about to faint. This is my regular voice. This is my regular voice. They're like, why do you have it on your face? I was like, trying to see what Darth Vader was about. You know, I'm cosplaying.
I mean, I would fucking sue and try to get free flights for the rest of my life. If that happened, that would terrify me. And I'm not
Really?
like a scared flyer either. But
That
if
would
the door
happen?
fucking came off, oof. That's a
How
tough
many? Is
one.
it a full flight? And what was it was Alaskan?
Yeah.
Let's go now. You think about like, at this point, if you're really like an evil empire like Alaskan, all right, you think about how many lawsuits you're gonna have versus just like, how many planes can we lose just into the ocean? You know, you tell like, hey,
let them go.
hey, go ahead and fucking crash land that, fucking parachute out. And then it's like, no lawsuit. We lost the plane.
Yeah, then you go work for Southwest.
I heard they made the planes because they wanted to fit 3 more rows of seats in. They made the doors a little smaller, and the new door had like a defect.
So
that they had
money
to
is
fix.
the problem. Always.
Yeah, it turns out.
Fuck.
It turns out, yeah.
Oh man, but yeah, I thank you for telling me about this. I think it's just it just literally just flew off, and that's it.
Yeah.
That was news,
Yeah.
and then it landed fine.
Well, dude, people can get
No, they had
sucked
to-
out of the fucking.
But
plane.
did someone get sucked out?
No, you want to get sucked off?
Always.
Okay, cool.
I suck it in for a suck off.
Okay, cool. All right.
Gentlemen, like a bunch of fat dudes about to get blown. Gentlemen, suck it in to get it sucked off. And then right when he comes, the belly comes down, hits the girl on the head.
Yeah.
Concussion. He's like, wow, that has the force of a coconut coming down from the sky.
You know, coconuts kill like some crazy amount of
I
people
know
per
that.
year.
That's why I did that reference.
Okay.
That makes sense though. Coconut just falling on your head. That'd be horrible.
Yeah.
But I mean, even worse, a fucking fat guy's belly after you get done blowing him, all right? Load and then boom, right head, right on the
Oh
head.
man.
Or
You might
just
want to die after.
You wake up with a mouthful of fat guy. Aw.
like a fat guy POV porn where you just see the fat guy's gut rolling with a head underneath it.
You gotta hit her with
There's some things that should never
insulin
be
right after.
created. There's
can't
some
see
things that should
anything.
definitely never be
Nothing needs to
OnlyFans
be blurred.
by a specific dog.
Only flans. We've made that joke.
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
Fucking- Oh my
I
god.
feel like we've made that joke before.
No, I don't think we have.
All right,
That's
sure we
very
have.
funny.
Only flans.
Yeah.
It's just like a
might have
diabetic
heard it.
OnlyFans.
Do you like flan?
Yeah, I do.
I don't think I've
I
had a
love
good
it.
one in years.
I love it.
Yeah.
I had a great one at Christmas. Angie's family's Filipino. Somebody brought a really good.
That's flan with a PH. though.
yeah.
Plan?
Plan.
You're talking about plan?
Do you have a plan?
What do you- yeah, it's just like
plan
a
for what?
Hormoz was like, yeah, I've got all kinds of plans. I just asked her to marry me. I got all kinds of plans.
He's like,
What do you
no,
mean?
no.
This guy's questioning me about plans. Give me flan. What's going on?
Yeah. Oh man.
I love flan, man. I don't order it as much at like Mexican restaurants because like when I'm at a Mexican restaurant, I fill myself with carbohydrates to a point where I'm like, I don't want to fucking
Yeah, me
anything
neither,
sweet
yeah.
after. I just ate a bunch of chips on chips on chips on chips.
Yeah, see, because I don't drink, I sugar has become a new drug.
Drug of choice.
Me
yeah.
too, guys. Because I don't drink sugar, right? Just a bunch of non-alcoholic sugar boys.
Yeah, I don't really drink either, but I do fuck with sugar.
Yeah.
When we
it's the
say
best.
non-alcoholic, we don't mean like the bread that you guys eat and stuff, you know?
What?
Non-bread. Yeah.
Oh, fuck you, piece of shit. I think it took me a second to get. I was like, wait, do you guys even eat naan?
We call it noon. That's Farsi for
No, that's
bread.
the time of day. And,
Yeah.
and I don't think it's noon right now. What time is it?
Noon bread.
It's 3:47, not noon.
Okay.
It's noon somewhere.
That's funny. It's noon somewhere.
It's
I like
bread
that.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I last time I had a good flan, probably 5 years. I haven't had
Damn.
flan in a long time.
I don't think I've eaten
I love
flan in a long time, maybe 20 years.
I knew it's easily accessible because they have dog shit Ralph's flan that I eat sometimes just because there's $1.
Yeah.
And I'll eat it, and I regret it every time. But
Oh, $1 for flan. It's almost like sugar is really cheap and
And eggs are cheap.
Yeah.
yeah.
You
Have you added the French way? It's called cream caramel. Really good too.
it's the same thing.
It's the same thing, but I think the French make it a little bit like lighter. I think
because they're white, they make better shit.
I think it's
You ever
it's a
these-
little
Yeah.
it's a little bit lighter. It's a little airier
Well, ours is
of a
more.
texture
Would you say
versus it's a
little
denser.
more-
Well, that's a cultural thing. We're denser sugar people,
Yeah.
and then the French is like
Caramel's a little darker.
That's smoother.
I would say when
I bet
Mexicans
it
make
is.
Yeah, I don't like how you're saying darker on that.
Yeah.
a little thicker.
Yeah, right.
What's your favorite sweets? Go-to sweets.
Ooh, that's tough. I love candy bars.
Chocolate chip cookies with ice cream.
Yes.
That's great. Yeah, that's a great one. Or like a warm chocolate chip cookie.
Peach cobbler with ice cream.
That sounds great. Yeah.
Guys, I don't even eat sugar by processed anymore. I do it like cocaine now.
Yeah.
All right, I'm
Just
a
a
fucking
spoonful
now?
of
yeah.
sugar.
I'm a real fucking elitist about my sugar now. Oh, you guys eat it from like cakes and stuff now? That goes right. Like cocaine.
Yeah.
Okay? I do it like how
I go
cocaine.
powdered.
I go powdered. Yeah.
Just a bag of powdered sugar. You're just gumming.
Stevie Nicks style up the butthole.
No, the realization is that we're down to it. Like I have to control it. Like it's my favorite thing in the whole world.
Yeah, I
sugar
know.
is my vice. I'm sad, I eat sugar. When I'm fucking
Let's
bummed
do-
out, I eat sugar.
Let's
Sugar,
do Mount
sugar, sugar.
Rushmore of candy bars.
Okay. See, I don't really fuck.
You don't do candy bars?
No, you just did the Mambo number 5 sound. Though.
A Snickers never found in my life.
I think Snickers has to be on the Mount.
I think
on
Snickers-
there.
I think Snickers will be on like it has to.
It has
Yeah,
It has to.
Yeah, I think Snickers is number 1 possibly.
Possibly.
Because I love the caramel.
Yeah.
I love the nougat. I like the peanuts.
It
the
feels more
chocolate.
filling than a Milky Way.
Yeah, hungry. Why wait?
Great slogans, great commercial.
They should
You guys
spell
see
it
that Mad TV sketch?
Why wait?
Why wait?
You guys see that Mad TV sketch?
No.
I'm not gonna. I look up the Snickers Mad TV sketch. I'm not gonna say the word,
Okay.
but Ari Spears is in it, and then they're like, why wait? And it's like a black dude getting arrested. And it's fucking fucked up.
That's
It's
funny.
fucked up. It's a
That's
fucking
funny.
very good sketch.
Yeah, I would say that. I
Snickers,
like
Twix. I love.
I go Reese's peanut butter cup is definitely up top there
Reese's
for me.
peanut butter cup.
That's a
good one.
specific.
But
yeah.
Reese's peanut butter cup, I would put below the Reese's Fast Break bar. Have you had that?
No, what the fuck?
I
It's
have.
Reese's peanut butter with caramel and nougat.
Do you like
No.
Reese's the cups or the
fire.
pieces?
Oh, the cups.
Yeah, me too.
Have you had the? I like the Christmas trees that they do during
I
the
don't like that.
holidays.
Don't fuck with
Oh,
the
they
shit.
make
It's
the little
less
edges really
chocolate.
peanut buttery.
It's
I
way
know what
more
you mean.
peanut butter, and it's like a thinner
Oh.
layer.
It's
Of
almost
my.
like they're trying to get rid of their extra stuff they have left. for
I'm
the
salivating like a Saint Bernard.
I love those.
Jesus
I like the dark
Christ.
chocolate ones too. They're good.
Yeah,
Yeah, Reese's.
yeah, Reese's.
I-
So Reese's peanut butter cups, Snickers are definitely on. Okay.
Ooh, my toes are
What
turning
about
blue,
have
boys.
you guys had a 100 bar?
Yeah, is
Yeah,
that-
who hasn't
yeah,
had a
those are
hundred? Have you
good.
had a
Those are
100
great.
gram
What's
bar?
in
Those
that
are fucking
again?
great.
It's like Krispies,
Rice?
Krispies,
Yeah, I like those.
chocolate with caramel in the middle.
That's the most I'm 40-year-old candy
think
that you've ever
Shaquille
fucking
O'Neal
stated.
had a grand bar.
Have you ever had
O'Neal
black
had a candy
licorice,
bar.
boys? Have you had the little swirly mints?
Let's see.
I love a Twix though.
Twix is
I think I
consistent.
might go Snickers, Reese's peanut butter cups.
Yes, Mr. Big. Do you
Twix.
remember those? The
What the
Shaq,
fucking
the Shaquille
shit?
O'Neal.
Oh.
They're
No,
selling
does he
them.
remember the Shaquille
No, I don't remember
O'Neal
that at all.
candy bar?
I don't remember
Man, do
that.
you remember that?
I do
Hormoz?
not. I do not.
You don't remember that?
Ooh,
Selling it for
Butterfingers ripped too.
$246 right now.
Wait, why?
They probably don't make them anymore.
Oh wait, unopened, $45 on eBay.
Yeah, they just probably don't make them. It's probably not edible anymore.
That was a good. I like that
Was
one.
good?
That was really good.
Wait, what
yeah.
was in it?
Let's find out. I think it also had like the.
It's so funny.
crispy-
Whatever was in it, you try to shoot a free throw, fucking makes you can't shoot free throws.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I swear to God, dude, it's fucking weird. You eat one of those for 30 minutes, you won't make one free throw. Dog. It's weird.
Oh, here we go. What is
Sprite
in-
makes you dunk.
Sprite, yeah, it gives you the powers. That
Yeah,
being.
that shit. No.
All right, here we go. Let's see. This says.
You don't gotta read me the fucking scientific ingredients. What did
What
you
the
think?
ingredients?
Palatable.
Yeah.
Palatable. What did it
Do you
think?
remember it?
Were there little crunchy rices? Were there peanuts?
Was it chewy?
You don't gotta go, but
Everybody-
he's all sodium monoxide. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
Stop yelling at me. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go.
Emulsifiers.
The
I
chocolate
wanna
bar
know
is
that.
filled with a vanilla wafer, Rice Crisps, peanuts, and caramel, and then covered in a delicious Cadbury chocolate.
Cadbury's the best chocolate
Yeah.
too.
It's so
Yeah.
good.
I might even put a Cadbury Caramello bar up there because the chocolate is so good.
It's too rich. The fucking it comes like
I
the
love it.
caramel comes out like cheese.
Yeah.
Like it's melted cheese.
It comes
I don't-
out like a fucking.
like you just ate a
Do you guys
pizza.
like Cadbury eggs?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I love sugar.
Hi,
cum.
I'm Cadbury.
I love cum
I like the
so
caramel
much.
eggs.
I love its sugary cum
Yeah, that
version
is
of
sugar
it.
cum.
It's sugar cum.
Yeah.
And to say it's not sugar
It's
cum
a
is weird.
fertilized egg.
I don't think anyone's saying it's not sugar cone.
I put it in my mouth and I wish wash it and I look at.
All right, let's go around. We each pick one. Armand picks one too, and that's the Mount Rushmore of candy bars.
Sorry, I dropped my zins.
All right, well you'll get it. We'll get your heroin when you need it.
Now.
I need it. It's my zin and I want it now.
People like this. They like all the behind the scenes stuff.
Okay, so I'll just
We'll go
start
around.
here. Yeah, I'll just start. I'll go Snickers. I will go Reese's cups.
No, you get one. You get
Oh,
each,
just
each
one?
person gets one.
Oh,
So pick
Reese's cups.
Reese's
cups.
Cups.
Because
That's
no one's
right.
gonna pick it. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Go.
go Snickers.
Okay, I'm gonna go Twix.
No, you
we
gotta
already
choose-
Twix is already picked. Yeah.
Some Armenian candy bar.
That'd be so funny. Some random Armenian candy bar.
Hershey's
Oh.
almond.
Hershey's
Oh,
almond.
fucking!
That's a good
Do we
one.
fire our man,
No,
our
that's
producer
the-
on site?
Hershey's almond is the John Stockton of candy, dog.
Oh
all right,
my
it's got a
God.
lot of assists. All right, it's got a lot of assists. You can't.
I do
don't
like
put
it.
Hershey's
respect on
almond,
John Stockton's
but you
name.
could have picked Cadbury with almond,
No, get,
and that's a better chocolate.
But he's what's more common in the United States. Cadbury is a British chocolate.
So it can't be on the Mount Rushmore.
No, it can't be on the Mount
Yeah,
Rushmore. We're
yeah.
fucking come on,
They're
man.
Americans.
American.
I like that. I think Hershey belongs on the Mount Rushmore in some context.
My wife hates it.
Oh, man.
She hates Hershey chocolate.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah, she's like, it's
horrible.
exactly what
It's
she
dog
says.
shit.
But I love sugar so much.
Oh,
But
you know
there's
what?
better chocolate.
There
I
is.
just watched this movie. Have you guys seen the movie Society of the Snow?
No.
It's fucked. It's long. It's about the Uruguayan rugby team. Their plane crashed in the Andes and they survived for 72 days. They had to fucking eat each other and shit like that.
Oh, I've heard of this. I've heard the
Anyway,
story.
there's a movie on.
What year did it come out?
It just came out.
Okay, because it reminds me of
It's
that
on
movie.
Netflix.
That movie that came out.
Alone?
Was it? No, it was like
Oh yeah,
the
that's like a plane crash.
the
right?
plane crashed and they have to start eating each other and,
and they're
shit.
freezing up there.
Yeah, but so this one, it's all in Spanish. But so they're dying. They're fucking eating each other, and they find some other luggage somewhere beyond the mountain. They bring it back, and there's a chocolate bar in there. And the guy's about to eat it with the fucking package on. He can't wait, and he ate it. And I was like, that chocolate probably went to God level. When you're like starving and you eat something, it's probably it just made me think of Hershey's. That if I was starving, Hershey would taste
Yeah.
like gold.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
would be
of
the
course. I mean, anything below Hershey, you know, and
Yeah.
then I got dog shit that look like Hershey. I go, get it in my mouth.
The little coins.
Yeah.
Fucking coin
So like you just eating
Those
dog
little-
shit, and I go, mwah. Boy was hungry. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You're hungry. It's anything.
Yeah.
Our boy loves candy corn though.
I do.
You really?
Yeah.
I like it
yeah.
aesthetically.
But I keep telling you guys, I love sugar.
Yeah.
I look like I'm a sugar boy.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
sugar too though.
I gotta control it though. Last night I was proud of myself because there was Joe's Pizza in the main room, green room. Kim was offering it. Kim Kong was like, "Dad, have a slice." And I was like, "Oh, I want it. I wanted it, but I had to walk away."
Good for you. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
It's tough.
It's not a big deal for some people, but for me, I just had dinner. I'm not hungry.
I don't
I
know.
just wanted the pizza taste in my mouth.
Yes.
good.
So I'm right there with
Yeah.
you. I know I'm like small, but I have definite
I
food
made it.
addiction like issues.
Mm-hmm.
And I know how
Good.
hard it, I've eaten shit Last night I had 2 slices of pizza. By the way, I found a really good new pizza place.
And I call them heroin days. When we're having heroin days, let's go to this.
So I went to this pizza place. It's called Esco's. It's on La Brea and Melrose area. Really good. The guy's from New York. He owns it. Anyway, it was delicious. The first time I went there, I got home and I called them to say, I just had to tell you this shit was so damn good. And then that was it. They were all excited. Anyway.
Yeah.
But yesterday I got 2 slices. I got a pepperoni and then a Sicilian slice. And then after I was done with that, I put some hot wings in the
Next time we take video and then we share the stories.
Yeah.
So that,
and then we're sponsored.
I don't know about sponsored. I just like supporting small business in that aspect.
Yeah, it was.
I don't give a fuck if they follow back. If I like something, then I will tell people about it.
It's really good. Yeah. I really, really enjoy it a lot. And I've been there multiple times now. 3 times. Since the first time I tried.
There's a little ramen place. I think it's. Oh, fuck. Next time we're on a podcast, if I'm not high. The ramen place by my house in Thai Town. It just opened. They have like no followers. But every time I go, I've been there a couple times. I just tag them. Cool. And the ramen's good. Yeah. It's really good. But it's just right there. It's the neighborhood ramen place. So I'm going to support it. Yeah. So.
What's your favorite food type? Like, what's the best cuisine? Mexican, Italian. I think it's between Mexican and Italian.
I would say Mexican, but that's just food to me.
You don't go, and this isn't like a random thing, but like you wouldn't out of like pride go Iranian?
See, I think it tastes better, but it's also like harder to make. It's like I feel like Italian and Mexican food is like everybody can make it pretty easily.
But also we're talking about just
are affordable.
The plain ass shit. I think there are
No, for sure.
I think that's like a weird thing that people think that Mexican food is all like tacos and shit, and there's like actually like cuisine.
But the food I think of when I think of Mexican food is like burritos, tacos, enchiladas, that shit.
Yeah, and chile relleno is a bitch to make,
and it's all like, but even chile relleno is like inexpensive items. That add up to something really delicious.
I'm having
for Persian food, you need like good ass ingredients that are hard to get.
I was gonna have like a thing at my house where I get a bunch of people together. I don't know how many people I could fit, but I was gonna make legit pozole like how my grandma used to make.
Oh wow!
I want to try that.
Which means making a 24-hour broth.
Yeah.
Making like getting a pig foot and making the bone broth.
Yeah.
From like the day before, and then just really taking my time with it, skimming the top and really just like nostalgic memories. Like that's awesome. What I'm gonna have on my. I was like, oh, I want to do that on my potluck. I'm gonna make pozole, 2 kinds.
Yeah.
So that but like people think it's like easy to make, but like the real shit, it's patience and time. But like the stock, why people taco night, or even like carne asada, real fast grilled shit. Yeah. That's always what's like at the forefront of what people think of as Mexican food.
Yeah.
But realistically, my favorite Mexican food are like the ones that take forever to make.
Yeah. Like moles and shit.
Yeah. Moles, soups, fucking even chiles, like verdes, and it's that type of shit is my favorite. Shit to sop up with a good corn or flour tortilla. And even down to the beans and rice. Everybody has their different, like, I think my mother's my favorite cook, and she'll always be my favorite cook.
My mom too.
Yeah,
me too.
But that's how good I think and accepting Mexican food is. Like, you don't see, we trash Taco Bell a little bit, like sometimes, but like, we like the fact that people are even making our food.
Yeah.
Like it's no hate on like when Italians are like, that's not a authentic this and that's not authentic that. Sure, whatever. At least they're fucking trying.
Spread it out.
They're trying to make their food. Like you don't gotta shit on a guy because he's trying to make that's not fucking pizza, you know.
Right, but it's the same thing with Domino's. Like Italians being like, that's not pizza, you know? It's the same thing as Mexicans with Taco Bell.
I got a story real quick. So my band Mad Peaceful, we just played this bowling alley, and this guy, I see him over there, I go, I fucking know that guy. I went up to him. It was my buddy Mike, who worked at this music store called Music Exchange as a kid. That was like the record store we went to. I hadn't seen this guy in like 15 years. We talk online a little bit and stuff. And he was like, dude, I invited Anthony, and Anthony was my best friend growing up. Italian guy. I hadn't seen him in like 20 years. But one time I went over to Anthony's when we were like maybe 10, 11, and his grandma from Italy made us spaghetti and meatballs. And it has like stayed with me for 20 years. Like
it was so good.
That meatball, I compare like everything to it. And I've gone to like fancy Italian places, all this. They never taste the way that the grandma made it. And I remember telling him this. And so like he's going to try to get me like a recipe from one of his aunts who still knows it.
Hell yeah.
But just a food nostalgia thing, that the taste of that meatball has stayed with me for fucking a long time. I would say over 20 years. I mean, I'm 36, about to be 37. So over 20 years. But yeah, just having that. And I heard that like a lot of chefs, all they're doing is trying to like recreate their childhood tastes.
Yeah.
And so, this meatball that his grandma made has like stuck with me for a long time. And it's like a very like nostalgic, powerful like memory for me.
I love those memories.
Yeah.
Like having,
I would
like,
say that like a meatball, that might be one of the greatest things I've ever eaten in my life. And it was probably just like simple for her. She probably threw it together.
Yeah.
But it's fused into like my being almost, which is crazy, you know.
Don't you think like experiences with food like that make you like love Italy more?
For sure.
Like I feel like
it's a bucket list place for me to go now.
It makes you like, once you eat a culture's cuisine, it's harder to hate that culture.
For sure.
You know?
Yeah,
and I think that I feel like we don't really go to war with countries whose food we like.
Interesting.
Don't you think?
Yeah,
like we don't really fuck with Middle Eastern food that much.
I love it.
We love it. Yeah, here because we live in LA.
Yeah,
a lot of Middle Eastern people live here, but the rest of the country, it's like they don't really know our food. They're not really connected to us as a people, Middle Eastern people. But like, I don't know. Like nobody fucks with Russian food. So we're like, yeah, let's fucking get them.
Even our condiments, like we as Mexicans, we know we give them green, red, and white sides. Salsa, sour cream, guacamole. It's a Mexican flag. I didn't realize that right now.
Yeah.
I just realized that right now. I was like, holy shit,
but you know,
we really are.
why it was mind-blowing to me was because all I had ever had was like jarred tomato sauce, and like I never had a real fucking meatball or real spaghetti. You know what it reminded me of too? When I first tasted it, it reminded me of sopa de fideo. Oh. Like that like tomatoey, like almost just like stained pasta with it. It was just different. I think because I had bad ones to compare it to.
Yeah.
So maybe that's what Domino's and all these places are doing. You know, they're setting the bar so that when you have something incredible, it fucking blows your mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm like waiting. I was at that last statement, like about us not judging as Mexicans. That was just clickbait. Because I know there are plenty of Mexican women who will say, that's a fucking Mexican food.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
And I was just like, I just wanted to say that. And I was like, all right, we're going to cut to that.
I had some really bad birria tacos recently. And I was I gave it to my girlfriend. I wanted her to try it. And I was like, don't let this like color of what this is supposed to be. Like, and then I got real ones and it was like great.
Taco Bell's Mexican-American food, right? It was invented by like
when I was working there, they said it was Mexican-inspired food.
Yeah.
Like they inspired us to make a fucking Mexican pizza.
Yeah. I think the white guy who his last name is Bell, stole the recipe. No, it's true. I saw like a YouTube thing about
Alexander?
it. He stole the
Pacific
recipe
Bell.
from this like local restaurant that's still open. I think they're in like Glendale or something. Huh. And he would eat there all the time. And he was like, and they would use cheddar cheese because they couldn't get like cotija cheese. So they would use cheddar cheese, and he was like, yeah, these are great. I can do this on a larger scale. And then Taco Bell became a thing.
That reminds me of a Rory Scovel joke. He does a joke about like smooth jazz. He's like, a white guy was hearing jazz and he goes, let me see what my white fingers can do. And then
fuck, you just bummed me out now. Taco Bell was stolen from a Mexican family.
Yeah, but they in the little thing they were interviewed and they were prideful.
You think
they were like we weren't
shit out of nowhere.
They were like we weren't gonna do it. They were like we weren't gonna like become a
Southwest plane.
Come at me, Southwest, you son of a bitch. Watch out a door. They weren't gonna do anything about it.
They were fine with it. They're still friends with the guy.
If I was Alaska Airlines, I would strictly just play The Doors on my flights.
Oh yeah.
Riders on the storm. Okay.
All right. I just wanted to hear you fucking say that. Okay. So this is almost the final thing that I want to talk about today, boys.
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. No, I'm very high right now.
Okay, cool.
No, okay. I got a new kitten.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, because my wife's cat died. Yeah. She was 15. And
did she ever have the quinceañera?
No.
No.
And it bums me out because now I got 2 jokes. I'm all selfish. I'm making it about myself. Now I got 2 jokes that ain't true, you know?
That's
the
okay.
Cat quinceañera joke. I can't do that no more.
Well, no. Now you
Tony
now you
doesn't
say
live in the
now you
back
say
anymore.
now you say. Unfortunately, the cat died, but we still held the quinceañera.
I did it one time. It really just bummed the crowd out.
Oh yeah, because you
Yeah, they
don't
were
want to
like,
tell
the
them.
actual cat's dead now.
Yeah,
Now the
it
joke's
is a bummer.
reality.
It is sad. Yeah,
I did it. I was a stupid idiot. I was like,
Yeah.
oh,
no,
my
I'm an
God.
idiot too. I would have done it too. I just thought of it
Because the
too.
cat's dead.
Yeah, you know, nobody
But
wants
the
to
new
hear
cat,
that.
well, I call it Cat 2.0. Man. the fucking-
How big is it? Is like a little kitten?
This little baby.
I was
So
with
cute.
a kid in Reese, my friend just got one. I haven't
Oh.
been around a small cat like that in a long time. It's
Yeah.
powerful.
I've been smelling it. I'm like, you smell like new cat.
Yeah, he's
the
little.
old cat smelled sick.
They're so they're
It
so
was
springy and like ready.
It's a big
for shit.
difference in it's a big difference in like between fucking living with an older cat and living with a young cat. The older cat was like, she was around sometimes and like I had to clean out her litter box like 3 times as much because she was sick.
Yeah.
So it was like clumps and clumps, and now it's like a healthy little baby. It's little peepees.
Hell yeah.
You
The
know?
other cat died from AIDS. This one's living with
AIDS.
Yeah.
You're right. I'm a cat aid. I'm a cat aid.
I'm aiding my cat.
I'm aiding my cat versus giving my other cat AIDS.
Yeah.
And then the cat that lives on my mom's house right now, because my wife has a cat that she owns that my mom is in possession of,
Okay.
has the flu, and I've never had an animal have the flu. But
Whoa.
wait, yeah. What do we do?
How do you know? How do you know if a cat has a flu?
My
You
wife
sneeze a
made
lot?
yeah, I guess it sneezes a lot. It's like it acts like a fucking
Like sleepy and
yeah.
Huh.
And I don't know what to do there. Like I'm over here.
Give it a
it's in
mask. Make
Stockton.
sure the cat wears a mask.
Yeah, because this cat is like an outdoor cat. It's not like an adorable inside cat.
Yeah.
This is like a Stockton cat.
Yeah.
Can you let it inside for a little bit?
It's inside for a
Yeah.
little bit now. It won't
Just
go
let it
outside.
rest for a couple days. It'll be fine.
Water.
Yeah, a lot of water.
Yeah.
All right.
Chicken
Yeah.
soup.
Maybe wet food for a while.
Wet food.
Yeah.
Thank you,
so
guys.
to absorb more water.
I just needed that little bit from
Great.
you
If
guys.
we have any animal experts out there,
yeah,
that
that's
that
a
clicked on Dogs of Browntown.
This
thinking
came in
was a
strong and then
pet
towards the end
podcast.
fizzled out a little bit.
That's okay.
Yeah, but you know what? It
That's
was a good
life, man.
introductory episode. We're back, baby.
We're back,
Back
doggy.
after the
Yeah.
holidays. Shouts out to Armand for coming in. Shouts out to Drew for having COVID. My
Hell
boy.
yeah.
Get better, Drew.
Feel better,
Yeah.
Drew. Don't let it take you, baby. I've been Saul Trujillo.
Well, we got Dogs of Browntown. We got shows to promote real quick too.
Oh, real quick, we do
30
have
at
shows.
10:30.
We have Saul
February
Trujillo
7th.
y Los Cabrones. That is February
Second.
2nd.
Second.
Please come out to that. Joel Jimenez is on that.
Where is that?
That is at the Stand Up Comedy Club in Bellflower, California.
Yeah.
And then
30
we
at
got-
10:30. February 7th at the Comedy Store.
Yeah, February 7th at the Comedy
Darty
Store.
at 10:30.
Darty at 10:30.
At 10:30.
We got Jesus Trejo on that one.
Yeah.
Jeremiah Watkins.
We got Dave
Nihill.
Nihill. We got Fatima, Talia. We got Lara Peak.
Laura Peak, yeah.
And we have one more. Who's the other one? It's Bucket B.
Ooh, they're gonna feel real bad.
Omid Singh.
Omid
baby.
Singh, hell yeah.
You know, it's on a regular
Omid
tip of my
Singh
tongue.
had a great showcase.
Yes, so fucking great.
I heard Jesus got a long applause break
Dog,
last night.
did you hear about the applause break thing?
I heard that Glick.
Can we
cut him
talk
off.
about that?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Before
real
we
quick.
leave, apparently there's hot goss at the Comedy
Yeah.
Store. Go on now.
So what I heard, Jesus got a huge applause break, and Glick thought it was the end of his set. I guess he was zoned out and started playing him off, and
10
said,
minutes
like,
in.
yeah,
Well, that's what happens when you do heroin. You come to and go, I'm sorry.
isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that would.
That sucks, and it's like, dog,
Did
Jesus
Jesus
is.
leave?
I think Jesus got off.
Damn, he's so nice.
Yeah, he's
I
so
would've been
nice.
Like, hold up.
Hold on, I don't even have the light.
What the fuck?
No, because Jesus is very nice. Because
Yeah.
I'd have berated, I'd have went over the light just berating Glick.
Yeah, that's crazy,
Yeah, like,
dog.
you stupid fucking.
What are you doing?
yeah.
Man.
I'd have been very mad. But good
Oh.
for him. You know, good for his.
Jesus is
taking
the
passive
sweetest,
route.
best guy in the world.
Yeah, for sure.
Also, we got a comedy dating show on Valentine's Day at the Comedy Store, February 14th. We got Shayna Rabini as the girl that people are trying to win a date with. We got a bunch of dope comics from,
It's a fun show.
yeah.
I would
Joel,
check it out.
Joel did it. If you guys are around,
Joe's got a big wiener, guys.
Nope, never
and if
heard
you
of
guys are probably going to do stuff with your girls on Valentine's Day, but if you're not, come to the Comedy
it.
Store
Yeah, I'll be at a concert.
and talk shit to the people trying to win a date.
Damn.
If we fuck, it won't be for long. We'll be at your show.
Hell yeah.
Bye. Bye, guys.
Bye. Suck it.
Oh, and I'll be in Edmonton this weekend.
Bye, guys.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you doing right now? You better be subscribing. Check this one. Click, or maybe this video. I know you want to click that one. That's the one you want. Just subscribe.